Hey there, scrappers and recyclers. It's Shark Scrapper. You may recall from a previous pickup, we got a bunch of telecom boards that need a little cleaning up. So come on, let's dive in and get these ready to sell. This one is actually kind of easy because it's not on the metal plate. So first thing we do is get the ram stick off of there. Then we're going to take the screwdriver, just a flathead screwdriver, and pop off these to reveal these gold-cornered BGAs. Do not depopulate. Do not take any of these BGAs. If you do that, you're going to downgrade the value of this board. Now, these you need to be careful of. Let me show you why. So that one came off, but this type of chip, sometimes if you get the blade in here, it catches the metal cover, and then you pop off the entire chip, and you end up with the chip stuck to the heatsink. Now, BoardSort understands that happens sometimes, but you don't want to make a regular habit of it. So your other option is to take some nice big channels and give it a twist and pop, and that tends to not cause the entire chip to come off. So it's just a little wiggle and pop and you're good to go. This one we cut the clamps and it comes off, and this one we just get that off of there like that. Now this board is ready to go just the way it is. This is a beautiful board. If you're forced to depopulate, these are beautiful boards. You've got lots of gold-cornered BGAs. You've got some real nice chips and ICs. These are all gold-edged crystal oscillators. You got some nice big chunky yellow tantalums here. More ICs and MLCCs on these components. And when you flip it over, you've got more tantalum capacitors and nice big chunky MLCCs. But again, I emphasize, if you are selling to boardsort.com, do not depopulate. Just sell this board fully populated for your max value. Oh, I just noticed that this board has something else that needs to come off. More dead weight here that we need to get rid of. So that was a bracket pin. The board would slide in and that would slide onto a pin for an alignment pin. So you need to take that out as well. And let's see, what are you? Aluminum. Now, here we see that it's on the metal tray that it came in. So that makes it a little bit more problematic. It just takes a little bit more time, that's all. But otherwise, the same layout of the board. The ram off of there. Get that one off of there. These guys off of here. Wiggle and pop. There we go. The wiggle sort of loosens up that heavy glue thing there, and then it lets it come, the heatsink come off without risking. You might still pop one of those off, but this way you have much less risk of taking off the chip. Now, this is much faster when you have a power screwdriver or a drill. My tools are in the pod waiting for me to have a place to unload the pod. But we're going to be looking at another location this Friday. So hopefully we will have a new home pretty soon. Maybe even by the time this video gets posted. You never know, because there's time delays in when I get these, when I record these and when I get them posted. So this doesn't have to take this long. With a power screwdriver, you'd be done. You'd have been done a long time ago. And the idea with cleaning telecom boards is you want to get as much of the extraneous heavyweight junk off of the board as you can. So let's get this metal tray out of the way. And then we're going to get the alignment brackets off. As BoardSort.com is going to pay you a lot of money for these boards. So you don't want to be selling them junk. There we go. And voila! A nice clean telecom board, high grade telecom board. Don't worry about this. This is fine. You can leave that on. That's expected. This board looks very similar, but is a little bit different to the one that we just did. You still have the RAM stick. My guess is that this has pretty much the same specs as the last one. We have a nice SD card here, 512 megabytes. We have some very similar layout of the heat sinks. Now these are probably the metal capped, whereas these are the gold corner BGAs. So let's go back to this method here. Oh yeah, I can see the metal cap, the Broadcoms. There we go. Well, it'd be nice to get into a place really, I mean, you know, I don't mind working off the tailgate and out in the air. That's how we got started. And it's very comfortable up here in the mountains to do this. But I can't get my system down and my gear laid out to, you know, really get efficient. And on this one, the brackets are over on this side, so yeah, get those brackets unscrewed, alignment brackets. While we're on the back, we can see the tantalum capacitors, a lot of chunky MLCCs. And there's another really pretty Telcom high-grade board. Gold corner BGAs, a ceramic chip here. We've got the Broadcom chips. Then we have a lot more ICs and other flat pack type chips. Gold corner BGA, gold corner crystal oscillators. Lots of MLCCs scattered about with more ICs. So very nice board here. If you missed the video where I picked these up, don't worry, there's a link popping up here to take you to that video. And there's another one over here that's going to take you to the video that the algorithm thinks you want to see. And then there's this round icon there somewhere. That's to help you to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode of Shark Scrapper. We'll see you on the next one.